Greetings lovelies, hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Emmy Eats. Today I'll be eating Sweden. If you missed my other installments of Sweden, I've eaten Sweden 3 other times, and I'll put the links down in the description box so you can see me eat more Swedish treats if you're interested. So this package was sent to me in this lovely green box from Mr. L. Thanks so much, Mr. L, for sending me this package of Swedish treats, and thanks for being patient for your video. Mr. L wrote me a long note describing some of these treats, so let's go ahead and get started. Gelé Hallon, and he says that this is a classic Swedish sweet. It was invented in 1918, so it's been around for quite a while, and it's a personal favorite. Very cute little gumdrop. All right, let's give it a taste. Mmm. It's actually firmer than a gumdrop. Most gumdrops to me are too sweet. This has a nice little bit of tartness to it. And in terms of flavor, I'm not really sure, kind of maybe a raspberry flavor, but a really nice texture for a gumdrop. A little bit more chewier, not just like a gel, but a little bit more of a bite. Made by the company Aroma. Läkerol. Läkerol comes in a beautiful box. I love that. And the flavor looks like it's raspberry lemongrass. Sounds delicious. The packaging reminds me of some pastilles that I tried in my Emmy Eats Philadelphia video. And they were, I think, Italian, and those were absinthe flavor. But I am just such a sucker for just this cute packaging. So it just opens like this. They're kind of gummy, and they're beautifully stamped. Can you see that? It has a letter A on it. It's so cute. Mmm. I like that. This pastel texture reminds me of a candy that I had in Iceland called Opel, and it has a kind of firm licorice kind of texture, but the flavor of this is really nice. It doesn't taste at all medicinal. It tastes raspberry with a little bit of tartness. Don't know if I can discern that it's actually lemongrass, but it's nice and tarty and kind of bright. The candy is called Sur Patron. That's what it looks like. It smells fruity, but not anything particular. Alright, let's give it a taste. It's very sour, but not painfully so. Initially quite sour. And then it's a hard candy beneath. I don't know what the flavor is, though. I think it's lemon. Let's bite it and see if there's anything inside. Nope. Really tart lemon hard candy, but not painfully so. Like, it doesn't make your brain hurt or anything, or your salivary glands don't go into crazy overkill. But yeah, just tastes artificially flavored, lemon flavored candy with a sour kind of coating on the outside. This one though, this one's called Fizzy Bubble, and this one has the same kind of rocket-like shape, but it's bicolored, and same kind of dusty coating. Again, very sour outside, probably like citric acid powder, pink bubblegum flavor. And let's bite it and see if there's anything inside. That had some sherbet fizzy powder inside. So when you bit into it, it fizzed a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. It reminds me of a long time ago. I did a video when I got married and I went to a candy shop. I'll put that link down below. And I got a candy called, what was it called? Zaps? Fizz? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember. Anyways, that surprised me because that was filled with fizzy stuff inside it as well. This one is not as fizzy, just a little bit, but that one was super fizzy. That's in a classic American candy, and I can't believe I can't remember the name. I think it was called Zaps, or oh gosh, I can't remember. Anyways, you can comment below if you remember what the name is, or you can go to that video and see. That was made a long time ago, and see me eat some fizzy candy. Alright, let's continue. Mr. L also sent me a soup, and this is called Nippon sopa, sorry. And it is a rose hip soup, so that sounds like it's a little bit tart, and it's served often with mandelbixfjord floating in there, which is awesome. I will try to make this and do a follow-up video. I know I'm really bad about doing follow-up videos when it comes to cooking stuff, but I will try. Thanks, Mr. L. Polka Grisar, and it's made by Läkerol. Originally made in the city of Grana, and located in the southern part of Sweden. Translates to candy cane, and it looks very candy cane-like. And I love candy cane. I love peppermint. So let's give that a taste. Oh, and they are so cute. They're like little pillows of striped candy. And they taste exactly like candy cane. Crunchy, pepperminty, sweet, but not overly minty. Polka Grisar. Love it. Polly. I called it Polly. I ate this in my first Emmy Eats Sweden video. And this is a different one, but this has a Bilar filling in it. And Bilar are these candy cars that have kind of a fruity flavor to it. So I think that's what's in the middle of this one. It smells like an ice cream shop. Kind of vanilla and sweet. Cute looking candy. Quite small. And coated in milk chocolate. I couldn't bite it, so I put the whole thing in my mouth. Similar kind of coating that you'd find on like a Milk Dud, kind of a softer candy milk chocolate coating. And then inside is a really great, chewy, rubbery candy in the middle with a slight fruity flavor. Usually I don't really like fruit combinations with chocolate, but this is really nice. I feel like there's kind of a separate kind of experience going on. First you bite into the candy, and then you eat the chocolate coating. And because the inside is so rubbery and resilient, you kind of eat that separately. So the fruit and the chocolate flavors don't really blend that much. So it's quite nice. I like it. And texturally, it's really fun too. Noblesse. Here we go. Let me open it from here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look how beautiful. Very thin wafers of chocolate. Looks like there's little particles or something in there. And let's get that taste. Here we go. Like I mentioned before, I actually am not a huge fan of fruit and chocolate combinations, particularly orange, but this is really lovely. It reminds me of a chocolate that I had in Denmark. Put the link down below. And forgive me, I've forgotten my Danish, but it was called Plash Chocolada or something like that. And it was really thin chocolate as well, just as thin as this. And that one was made to be served on bread, and that was dark chocolate. And this one is very similar in terms of a very thin wafer, but this is a little bit of a different texture. That one was more snappy. This has a little bit of a crunch to it. Those little textured bits in there, I don't know what it is, but something crunchy. So it gives it a little bit of a crunch and a nice kind of orange flavor. I actually quite like the orange combination with the chocolate. Subtle and not overly strong. And delicious quality chocolate. This one's called Dragster. Oh, adorable. Oh, I think the rings are supposed to be tires. Alright, I'm going to try yellow, because I always love yellow, but it might be different in Sweden. Usually in the States they mean lemon, so let's give it a taste and see if it's lemon. It's just fruity. Great texture though. A bit like an apple ring, but not as chewy. And crunchy, granulated sugar on the outside, a little bit of tartness. And let's go ahead and try one of these ones that have a little depression in the middle. Alright, here we go. Nice and chewy without being overly so, and it has a nice kind of softness with it as well. Delicious. And full of fruit flavor. Like it. But in terms of individual fruit flavors, I don't really detect any. They all kind of just taste like fruit punch. This one's called Kryptoniter. So, salty and sour. It's pink and has a little bit of black. Alright, let's give that a taste. Here we go. Oh! It's a hard candy on the outside. Gaw. That you bite, and then it's salty in the middle. With salty licorice. That's terrible. Once the salty goes away, the ammonium chloride or whatever it makes it salty is gone. It's not bad, it's just sour. It's a bit like rhubarb on the outside. It's a bit sour and fruity, and then when you crunch it, you get that punch of salt from the salty licorice, and then that kind of fades, and then you're left with more sour. The sour part I actually like. The salty part I can't stand. At least the salty part's kind of short-lived. Once you bite the shell, it kind of just fades relatively quickly. And it's called Jule Nisse. And Mr. L said he thinks this is his favorite. Oh, it's so adorable. Face got a little bit squashed, but I think it's like a little Santa. Ooh, it smells very strongly of strawberry, and it looks a little bit foamy. Very interesting texture. Kind of a cross between a marshmallow and like a gummy bear. Very fluffy texture with a chew, not as sticky as a marshmallow, and full of strawberry flavor. Not bad. Alright, that's my another taste of Sweden. Thank you so much, Mr. L, for sending me this package of Swedish treats. It was really enjoyable, and thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you've had Swedish treats before and what you think about them and what your favorite one is. I'd love to hear about it. And like always, I hope you enjoyed that and I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye. And turn inside out. It should be easy to pull out. So let's see. Here we go. Oh, look. That's so great. Here we go. Here, it's working! Awesome! In Japan, everyone loves to do this when they take pictures. It's like cute or something.